Hi guys! I've mentioned a few times in a couple other videos that we are in the process of moving. We are moving in about 3 weeks. We are still staying nearby, so we're still staying in Pennsylvania. We'll be right around the corner, only about 4 minutes away. But I wanted to go ahead and give you a current house tour of the whole entire house. Just before we start getting everything completely packed up, I wanted to document how it looks right now in our very last weeks here. So you all have seen some of the rooms as you've been following along on my channel, but today I'm gonna go ahead and take you around the whole entire house, and I'm gonna document a couple things that come to mind, a couple memories and things, just so we can hold on to them as we take this new adventure as a family. We have been in our current home for 11 years now, and so we have a lot of memories and sentiment wrapped up in this home. It has been a wonderful home for us. It's the first one that me and my husband bought as a married couple, and actually individually. Neither of us had owned a home before this one. Two of our children, so both of our girls, were born in this home, and then Easton was born right down the block at the hospital there. We can actually see it from our window here. So yeah, this house has been very, very special for us. It's been a wonderful home. We have absolutely wonderful neighbors, and we could not have asked for a better first home experience. If you're new here, we're a homeschool family, so we live a lot of life in this house, and it's smaller. We only have one bathroom, so we have to be patient and make a lot of things work, and be very thoughtful of others at many times, but we've made it work through the years, and it's enabled us to save and be able to take this next jump. So yep, follow along with us if you'd like to see all the nooks and crannies of our home here, our current home. And yeah, thanks for being here today. So this is actually our yard. Looking at the front of the house, it's an interesting yard. It's kind of like a pizza slice or a triangle. So we have the sidewalks over here are ours. So that means that we are responsible for shoveling those when it snows, and also this side. We didn't quite realize that when we first moved in the first winter. We were like, oh, we have a lot of sidewalk. So yeah, the swings have been a wonderful addition. That is probably, that has been the most favorite activity of the kids at our home, and my husband actually built them. Just the wood goes across the two trees, and we hung the swings. And not too long ago we updated Eden's baby swing to this raft swing, and so yeah, these have been a super fun addition to our home. Here's the front of the house, and my husband and mother-in-law just updated the flowers to some of the fall flowers, and they did a great job with them. And this tree here is the kids' climbing tree. They like to climb up there and just kind of hang out, spend some time, and yeah, so it's been a fun little climbing tree. Let's go in the front door here, and the yellow door was a gift from my husband a few years ago, a surprise gift. I've always wanted a yellow door. So, right when you walk inside, you can go straight up the stairs. So we're gonna go ahead and go up. And we have two rooms up here. So we have this room over here. So when you first walk to the right, there's this room here. And this, as of last year, I'm sorry, our rooms are small, so it's hard to kind of get a full angle, but this room here is kind of like the kids' gaming. We do yoga in here sometimes in the morning. This is like kind of if they have friends over and they're playing video games or computer, Roblox, Minecraft, all that stuff, they can come up here and kind of just hang out and be loud and just have fun. And then in here is our storage. This goes all the way, let me see if I can turn this light bulb on. This goes, oops, wrong way, all the way through to the other side. So this is where we keep the majority of our storage. Is in this little, I call it a crawl space, but I don't know if that's the correct technical term or not. That's that. And then there's a closet right here, and that actually connects and goes through to our room on the other side. It's like this tiny little closet wardrobe, and all my husband's fancy shoes. We actually debated on whether turning this at some point into a half bath, which we never got to, but we do think that probably would have been a good idea. Just never quite made our project list. And then over here is Weston and I's bedroom. So we moved our room up here last year and gave the kids separate rooms downstairs. Let me kind of turn around this way. I have a little desk over there, and this is where I film sometimes, so you'll see this background sometimes. And this is the other side of the storage that I just showed you. So that's that. And that's the other side of the closet, the wardrobe that I just showed you. So yeah, this is our room here. And I like it up here because it's so bright and just lots of natural light. Yep, all right, let's head back downstairs. This is the main living room. So this is where we spend the majority of our family time in the evenings all together. This is probably our favorite room.
Totally my favorite.
The fireplace is one of my favorite features in this home.
It's so good.
You can't go wrong with a fireplace in the cold winter time. And it's nice because I can sit here and watch the kids on the swings. If they stay just right here, I can just kind of hang out here if I'm working on some stuff, and they can go out and just kind of hang out. So let's keep going this way. I'll show you the kitchen. Kitchen's right here. We also spend a lot of time in the kitchen. We do some school here at the table, which you've seen in some of my videos. And we also go downstairs and do a good bit. But let me turn. I'm sorry, the dishwasher is running, so you may hear it.
And this kitchen is very small because we can get here.
Yes, this kitchen is beautiful. I love the colors and how bright it is, but it is rather small because I obviously cook and do everything here, but then we also eat in here because we do not have a separate dining room.
And we do school.
And we do some school, yes. So it gets a little bit tight, but we are thankful for it, and we've had lots of wonderful, great memories. One of the features I love so much about this kitchen is that these benches open, so there's like storage inside, and that was my request a few years ago when we updated our kitchen, was to have those extra benches that opened up for extra storage purposes. So yeah, there's the kitchen. All right, and we're gonna go down the hallway here, and here's the bathroom. Not a whole lot to say about the bathroom. It's decent size for just one bathroom, but we've upgraded, I should have mentioned this in the beginning, but we have upgraded pretty much every bit of this, every bit of this house since we moved in. Here's our shower, nothing crazy, nothing fancy, but yeah, we've made this little bathroom work for us. Yeah, one sink, so it'll be nice to have more bathrooms now and area for us to all actually put our stuff out on the counters. So then we come over here to the girls' room, and as you saw earlier, Zoe helped Eden with her makeup this morning, so that's what they're possibly up to again.
No, I'm just eating my ice cream.
You're eating your ice cream, okay.
Because I didn't want to get annoyed.
Alright, this is the girls' room. They both share. So they have nice bunk beds set up.
And we have storage.
And we have an extra trundle at the bottom just in case we have somebody else here. Yep, and then we have some storage cubes, and then they have a closet here. I actually keep my clothes in here because we don't have a closet large enough upstairs. And then down here is their shoes. We just kind of have a little bit of a mess going on with getting stuff halfway packed up. And anyway, just some extra storage. So these are all pool towels, beach towels, so big towels that don't fit in the bathroom closet. We are a little tight on storage here, so we kind of have to get creative. This is a closet right here. I used to have my shoes in here, but cleaned it out for showing purposes. So that's an extra little storage. And then we have Easton's room, which used to be Weston and I's room, but now this is Easton's room. And he's got a Minecraft theme going on in here. And he's got a bunk bed up here and then a little desk down here. And he's really enjoyed this setup. It's worked well for him. Just gives him a little bit of his own space. And then he also has a closet in here, but again, it's a bit of a mess, but I'll open it to show you. Weston keeps the rest of his work and regular shirts in here. The ones upstairs are his church clothes, his suit jackets and fancy shoes. But Easton's clothes are all currently in here because we do not currently have dressers for him. So yep, it's Easton's room. All right, now we're going to go downstairs. So we're gonna move downstairs. So these are our chalk walls, which have been really fun. We still have some decorations up here. Can you run down and get that light switch for me? Yeah, this has been fun. We have our planets lined up there. All right, let's head down. And this is where our technical school stuff is, over this side, which we'll go over there in a minute, but I'm gonna scoot through here real quick. This other side over here is kind of our unfinished part of the basement. So we have our workout gear over here, the safe, and then just some extra like school storage stuff that I keep over here. We have all our extra firewood, and yes, we have a tanning bed, and then over here we have our washer and dryer. And then that door there goes up and out to the patio outside, which we'll come back through in a minute and we'll go out that way. But yeah, this is our unfinished part of the basement. And we did, before we started packing up everything to move, we did keep some of our storage down here as well, but the majority of it we kept upstairs. So let's go over to the schoolroom. So this is where we do a lot of our school. And this room has been really wonderful. We refinished this a few years ago, and there's like a play area for the kids, but then there's also this side over here that has the desks and kind of like the serious business goes on over here. And again, I've already packed up about a quarter of everything, probably close to half at this point. So everything down here right now is extremely minimal. Minimal books, minimal picture books, chapter books, everything has just been slimmed down. So I promise you, it does not always look this put together. I have needed to be very mindful of the things that we have here right now, so that when somebody comes to do a showing, we can very quickly clean up, pack up, and take our school bins with us if we need to. So I have kept their main subjects and things that we're currently working on in these bins individually. This has made it slightly easier to just pick them up and carry them out of the house if needed, or up to the living room. We've had pictures done a few times, so it's just been a lot of up and down and back and forth. So that has made it easy. And again, we've just slimmed down to kind of the bare bones of everything we just need for a school week. And these are some toys that Eden enjoys to play with while we're doing our lessons here. And then one more thing I wanted to show you over here was these benches have always been a lifesaver because they open as well, and that's where we would keep the majority of the kids' toys, which just kind of tucked away in there. And you could just close it up, and that's that. And you call it a day. All right, let's go out to the patio, or the deck patio.
Part.
Yes, one of our favorite parts. up here. And then we got this fire table last year, which has been fun. Can light a little fire in the middle. We eat lunch out here sometimes. And yeah, we just added this lattice to make it a little more private. This has been just a nice little space for us. So then yeah, we usually park right here, and then we use this door. This is the door that goes into the kitchen. So now we're back on like the kitchen side. So yeah, we'll miss this little spot. Our garden, Eden's pumpkin is doing crazy. Our pepper plants, I think, are on their way out. We'll have to pick the last of those off. And then Easton's mint is doing well too. So we keep our trash cans in here. It's a nice little kind of fancy trash can holder. And then the shed has been wonderful as well. My husband loves the shed and stores his lawn stuff inside, and all of our bicycles, electric scooter, things like that. So that's gonna pretty much wrap up our house tour for today. Thank you guys for being here, and we'll talk very, very soon.